Broadcasting from the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. And download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan, reminding you that we're here for all of your legal needs. Give us a call at 829-1429.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. Daily new coronavirus cases are rising in 48 states. There's a new mask mandate in one of them.
Iowa Republican Governor Kim Reynolds has been opposing a statewide mask mandate, but because COVID's spreading so quickly, Reynolds signed a proclamation that requires everyone over the age of 2 to wear masks when they're in indoor spaces.
Fox's Jill Nato. 94% of people in California now live in counties in the highest tier of restrictions on indoor businesses. Fox confirms President Trump last week was talked out of a military strike on Iran.
President Trump is weighing military options to respond to Iran's growing nuclear program. The president met with advisors last week about the topic regarding a new report from the International Atomic Energy Agency finding Iran was producing 12 times the amount of uranium laid out in the 2015 nuclear deal.
Fox's Trey Yingst. America's listening to Fox News.
This news is sponsored by Lee University. Expect something great.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning. It is a Tuesday morning, the 17th day of November. It's time for local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. We welcome our TV audience this morning. You can watch Mix TV, our digital TV channel, at mymix1041.com. And the Bradley County Commission met Monday, covered several its. Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis recognized some county employees for their years of service with the county: Samuel Collins, Tracy Denton, Tabitha McDermott, Angie Whitmore, and Darla Lewis. 20 years of service with Bradley County. Karen Hunsucker. Good morning, Karen. Gail Qualls, 30 years of service. The mayor also noted that $1.3 million of the $1.6 million in COVID funding the county recently received has gone to purchasing radios for local police, fire, EMS, and other emergency services. Some of those radios have arrived, while others are still we're still waiting on others. Several motions passed, including a motion to award Superintendent Anderson Sanders his service weapon upon retirement next month after 36 years of service at the Bradley County Sheriff's Department. Well, the TSSAA made their ruling about the McMinn County Cherokees. They forced the Cherokees to forfeit their second-round playoff game against Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett due to a player having a positive COVID-19 case in a letter sent to both principals. The TSSAA said they wanted a game to be played between the teams today, Tuesday, but did not receive the necessary verification from the McMinn County Health Department that proper contact tracing was done at the school in this case. McMinn County's season is over. Dobbins-Bennett advances to meet Maryville in the quarterfinals. And let me also add this. We've got to mark this. It also ends the 48-year broadcasting career of a legend, Johnny Kaufman, the voice of the McMinn County Cherokees on WJSQ WLAR radio in Athens. Johnny Kaufman was truly great, and I absolutely hate it that I hate it for the families, I hate it for the players, but from a radio standpoint, Johnny Kaufman was the voice of McMinn County for 48 years, and it ends this way. I hate that, and so many things just don't seem fair right now, do they? But I had to mention my friend Johnny Kaufman, who called in this past Friday night. We spoke with him on our scoreboard show. You know who he succeeded, Bridget, at McMinn County High School as the play-by-play man?
Who?
Daryl Patterson, the former Channel 9 sports director. All right. So, you know, it's a lot of people upset about this morning. It's all over the place. Let me bring you some other news here this morning. While Tennessee's violent crime figures fell 8.4% overall, during the first 7 months of the pandemic. Gun-related violent crimes rose 25%. Aggravated assaults with a firearm jumped more than 40%. In the standalone category of homicide with a firearm, meanwhile, figures rose just shy of 50% March through September of this year over last year. And also in the news this morning, the Golden Corral, Stewart Road in Cleveland, has closed. Their final day of business was Sunday. The Golden Corral at East Brainerd, and Cleveland. The unit at Gun Barrel Road also closed. And the Cleveland restaurant noted recently its, quote, legendary endless buffet features a variety of delicious favorites. But we did get the word this morning that Golden Corrals in Cleveland on Stewart Road and also East Brainerd and Gun Barrel have all closed for business, and they are blaming the pandemic. A Bradley County Sheriff's deputy arrested by Cleveland police Friday on a domestic assault charge. Cleveland police were called to a home not far from the downtown area about 1:30 a.m. And there, a woman said the deputy, Eric Guerin, had just left after pushing her down on a couch and punching a hole in her wall. Bradley County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Taylor Woodruff told the Chattanooga Times Free Press that Guerin, age 31, has been suspended without pay, is under internal investigation, while the Cleveland Police Department conducts their investigation into the incident that led to his arrest. And that's the latest news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. I'm Steve Hardline reporting. Now it's time to take a look at our active COVID case counts. And they are rising, folks. We are really seeing a spike in our area. This report brought to you by Laboratory Service Center. If you need a COVID test and you would like a rapid result, especially with the holidays right around the corner, go to clevelandtest.com. That's clevelandtest.com. Let's go over to Bridget.
All right, here are the local active COVID case count numbers for our listening area. Bradley County, 556. Hamilton County, 1,816. McMinn County, 324. Meigs County, 63. Monroe County, 223. Polk County, 43. And Ray County, 179. That's the Mix 1041 local active COVID case count brought to you by Laboratory Service Center. Visit clevelandtest.com.
And a lot of people talking about our school systems locally and what may happen. We are going to have this week, just a programming note, Dr. Russell Dyer will join us, Director of Cleveland City Schools, tomorrow morning. We're going to get a what we'd call in the TV business a wide shot, just a look at the overall situation as we head into Thanksgiving. Dr. Linda Cash, Director of Bradley County Schools, will be here on Friday morning to address the same topics, because this is what we're hearing from you. This is what we're hearing from the audience, is you're everybody thinking about it. So we're going to be joined by our directors. Coming up here in a few minutes, Dr. Kelly Kaiser and Hal Taylor, Cleveland City Schools. They have some hiring opportunities. And this report brought to you by Southern Heritage Bank. It's Denise DeArmond Day at Southern Heritage. It's her birthday today. Longtime marketing director of Southern Heritage Bank. And she's the lady who has helped feed tens of thousands of people over the last 22 years. The coordinator of the community food drive at Southern Heritage. Happy birthday, Denise DeArmond.
Been dreaming of a new home for months or years? Or perhaps your perfect home popped up out of the blue? The Southern Heritage Bank Home Loan Dream Team is Bradley County's #1 mortgage lender. We are right here. We are ready to help with unbelievably good personal attention to your every detail. At Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The sound lead for Cleveland. Mix Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Why wait? Black Friday deals are going on all month long at Don Ledford in Cleveland on North Lee Highway and donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Andrew Johnson Bank. See Andrew Johnson Bank for low-cost business checking and commercial loans for real estate, construction, or any other purpose. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
You know, I found this interesting. Many cities and states where Thanksgiving right around the corner have capped family gatherings at 10, creating angst for holiday hosts. This is reported by the Wall Street Journal yesterday. And everyone's wondering, oh, this is great, if they'll make the cut for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
So it's almost like the NBA draft's tomorrow night. It's almost like the Thanksgiving draft. And if you have to limit your gathering, then who's making the cut? One way to be sure that you make the cut, according to the Wall Street Journal, cook the turkey.
Right.
Cook the turkey. Or we've got some wonderful people, Bridget, that would like, well, I'll tell you what, Honey Baked Ham sponsoring this half hour. So just go to them, and will they take the labels off?
They will, yes.
They will take the labels.
That will guarantee you entry into your family Thanksgiving.
So now it's who's going to make the cut at Thanksgiving.
Do you have 10 people that would even want to come to your house?
No, I've got 19. So we're having some serious discussions, folks. I guarantee you.
You're going to reveal the list on air?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the Heartline Thanksgiving Lottery here. And so, I mean, and then there's this out this morning, CBS reporting this, that 4 in 10 Americans, 40%, are still planning a big Thanksgiving dinner. COVID is not going to stop some Americans from having a big Thanksgiving. About 4 in 10 still plan to attend a Thanksgiving dinner. Despite all the warnings from health officials, who cares? You ain't going to get in the way of me and my yams. Guarantee you. And according to the same survey, a third, see, we're on TV. Now it's just ridiculous. A third of Americans say they will not ask their guests to wear a mask either. Well, let me tell you something. I've been having my guests wear a mask for years. That has nothing to do with the pandemic.
Now you have an excuse.
So are you going to reveal your plans here on the air?
We'll be at my mom's hosting.
Speaking of masks.
Yeah. So my family, Brandon's family, like we always do.
Good. Good for you.
Yes.
Well, that's nice. All right. Well, we're having discussions. Hey, speaking of Thanksgiving, you want to win a pie? We're giving away pies every day this week from the Townhouse Bake Shop. So call now, 614-6499 on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line. Scotty is giving away a pumpkin pie and a pecan pie. Congratulations, yesterday's winners. Amber Lyles won a pecan pie. And, my friend Virginia Murray. Virginia, how are you doing? You and Ralph? Been listening to me for over 25 years. Virginia won a pumpkin pie yesterday. Let's go to the phones, and good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
And who's calling?
Sheila.
All right, Sheila. And what pie would you choose if you had to pick any pie?
I think the pumpkin.
So you'd take the pumpkin. Can you put Sheila down for a pumpkin?
I will.
I mean, well, now Sheila, don't get too excited. But we're going to put you in the drawing. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? You guys know yet?
Just going to have her daughter over and her family.
Well, that is great. Does she realize she's made the cut?
She does.
Okay.
She's bringing part of the food.
Oh, see, that's what we're talking about.
That's your ticket in.
You got to bring something.
Yeah.
Those freeloaders come in empty-handed. Oh, where's the dog show? Where's the football game?
I'll bring the drinks. You need drinks, right?
Oh, well. Bridget,
soft drinks.
Bridget called my friend John Sheehan, and right over here by Aubrey's. And, Bridget has a lot of long lunches at Aubrey's, I noticed. Well, I almost said something.
Uh-oh.
Many of let's say your sect, park at, okay, thanks. All right, Sheila, you're in the drawing. We've got your information. Thank you very much. 614-6499. Good morning. How are you?
All right. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, which, can you turn, I'm hearing myself on the echo. Please turn the radio down. Let's get over there. Do you have a remote control for the radio?
No.
Okay. Well, that's a good Christmas idea. That'd be nice. All right, what is your favorite pie?
I like all of them, but and I walked from the bedroom to the kitchen and missed what she won, whether she won the pumpkin or the pecan or wanted.
Yeah.
But I think I like pumpkin better.
Pumpkin better. Bridget, what if you had to choose? And you can't win anything, but if you had to choose, what would it be?
I'd have to choose pecan.
Pecan. Ooh, the pecan. I like that. Yeah. I don't like either one of them, but that's fine. All right.
You're kidding.
Nah, I'm just I'm chocoholic. I'm in a program. I'm on about a third step. So anyway, all right. Who is calling?
Well, the meal's going to be at my daughter's. Nicole Hall.
Does she know that yet, or are we just informing her here on the air?
No, she knows it, but I hope she don't change here. The kids have been a little sick, but we don't. They'll be all right.
Well, I tell you what, I've got a new business. We're going to be selling some hazmat suits out the back of the station, and you come by, and I'll give you. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a 2 for $5. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Well, hang on now. Bridget, I want you to address that caller, would you?
Okay.
All right. And by the way, Gary Sears and I are doing the anointing oil.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Paul Davis will baptize you in Purell at Westwood. And then Gary and I will handle the anointing oil.
Wow.
All right, very good. 718.
You don't have to be an event planner to throw
3
the
Mountain View
perfect
Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Welcome to the big leagues, where our go-kart all-stars take personal shopping to the next level. They always bring their A game, so you get groceries carefully selected specifically for you. These are passionate professionals, ensuring every fruit and vegetable, every cut of meat is exactly the way you like it. This is plump. That is juicy. And this is lean. Order Go-Kart curbside pickup online for personal shopping at the highest level.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner. And I'm Paul Gardner at Volunteer Ridipast. We can protect your home from termites without drilling your concrete or destroying your lawn with our exclusive Termidor HP2 treatment system. We have so much confidence in this system, we back all of our treatments with our unmatched 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee. No one else in Chattanooga does that. Let the local guys protect your home. Google Volunteer Ridipast or call us today.
No bug will survive. Call 698-7205.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Looks like an old police speaker.
Yeah.
I think Gibson bring me something nicer, but anyway, yeah. And we can't hear each other. We're like a bad drive-through. Austin and myself, our TV producer, you can watch. If You think it's bad enough listening to this? You can watch this on our Mix TV digital channel, mymix1041.com. Just love the fact people are still calling.
They are.
Dwayne's having a family reunion in there. Oh, hey, how's your family? Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas. Good Lord.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Come on, Roger, and let's talk about it a while.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for experienced delivery drivers for the increased demand for home deliveries to our customers in this area. Come to 2401 Georgetown Road to apply and interview immediately. Competitive pay and benefits available when you join the Mermaid Mattress team.
All right, here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have sunny skies today, a high near 57.
Why do you read your phone?
And a low of...
When Austin Chadwick has put the forecast before you.
This goes into a little bit more detail. Precipitation or anything.
Paul Barris created that one, but I guess we use whatever you want. I don't care.
Tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 56 and a low of 30. Sunny again on Thursday with a high near 62. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 33 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Baines Business Machine. They have new and pre-owned office equipment in stock. Small desktop units all the way up to large standalone units. They never lock you into a contract. Baines Business Machines, Stewart Road in Cleveland, 479-9677, BainesBusiness.com.
I, Amanda Elliott.
I'm Amanda Elliott.
Admit it.
Admit it.
I listen to Steve and Bridget.
I listen to Steve and Bridget.
On Mix 1041.
On Mix 1041.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Or every moment.
5:13 on this terrific Tuesday morning. If you're getting out and about, get that jacket out. It is fall-like outside because it's fall. Here's David with a look at the forecast.
That's kind of the way it works, yeah, right? But it hasn't felt like fall for so much of the season. We're welcoming in some of this cooler weather, at least I am. 42 by 8 a.m. We're going to start to warm up pretty rapidly, though. We're in the 30s right now. We'll get up to 42 by 8, 55 by noon, and 57 by 3 p.m. Then we'll start to cool back down. You'll need jackets this morning. You'll need jackets this evening, dropping through the 40s for most of the evening. Right now, look how chilly it is. 37 in Chattanooga, 32 in Cleveland, 43 in Athens, a little bit warmer there, and 26 degrees in Murphy, North Carolina, where it's 3 degrees colder, 7 degrees colder in Dalton, and 3 degrees colder in Chattanooga. Monteagle, you're 6 degrees warmer than you were this time yesterday. So heading out to the tropics. Okay, here we go. Hurricane Iota now on shore. Made landfall as a Category 4 storm in Nicaragua. And I also have the line that follows the track of Hurricane Eta. And Iota so far is tracking right along that same track, which means that all of the areas that it's moving through are just getting the second of a huge 1-2 punch right in the mouth with flooding, storm surge, winds, incredibly damaging winds of 150, 155 miles per hour. Storm is weakening, but we're going to see those flooding rains continuing, and it's going to continue right along the path that Eta took through the day today, tonight into tomorrow. Where Eta turned to the north, we're going to see Iota continuing westward, dying out before it has a chance to move into the eastern Pacific. Additional rainfall amounts another 5 to 10 inches of rain, maybe up to 12 inches, 14 inches in a few isolated spots, certainly possible in Central America. Chilly and dry all day today for us, all week for that matter. We are going to begin to warm up Friday into the weekend. No showers, though, until the beginning of next week. And Monday, we probably will see some scattered showers here and there. Watching this front to our north, we're going to have this second front sliding through. Now, there's no moisture in the air for it to tap into. You're not going to see any rain. You really won't even see any cloud cover. It's going to be sunny today. You will notice it getting a little breezy at times this afternoon, particularly 10 to 15 mile per hour winds out of the north, bringing in even colder air for tonight. Most of you will be below freezing on Wednesday morning, and then we'll only climb to the 50s again on Wednesday afternoon. Heading into Thursday, as this high begins to drift eastward, we're slowly going to see our winds shifting, coming more out of the south, and we'll have a little bit warmer air moving in, especially on Friday. We'll make it into the upper 60s, about 10 degrees warmer, and then we'll climb to about 70 degrees as we head into the weekend. Saturday, mostly sunny.
Before you go,
All right, Mix 1041, let's get a news update at 7:26.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Well, the story will have more in sports here in just a few minutes. The TSSAA has forced the McMinn County Cherokees to forfeit their second-round playoff game against Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett due to a player having a positive COVID-19 case. The TSSAA is saying that the McMinn County Health Department did not provide them with the information that they requested, and so they are forfeiting the game. The TSSAA is saying they wanted that game to be played tonight, but in fact, that did not happen. We'll get more into that in a few minutes here. A report from the Bradley County Commission meeting. They met Monday. Also, a small earthquake happened in South Bradley County early Monday morning, a 1.7 magnitude earthquake. About 4:30, it happened 5 miles southwest of Wildwood Lake in Bradley County. Those stories and more in full detail at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
I got a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's happening?
Happy birthday to Emma Fannin, who is 13 today, a 7th grader at Cleveland Middle. She plays soccer, basketball, and is on the track team. Also a member of Beta Club. That's from Mom, Dad, and Ellie Lou. Also, Larry Long is celebrating today. That is from his sister. Denise DeArmond at Southern Heritage Bank also having a birthday today. Josh Martin celebrating today, along with Dana Medlin. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Dr. Kelly Kaiser from Cleveland City Schools. Hal Taylor, Cleveland City Schools. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing good. And Kelly, I want to begin with you because you're here. You've got some positions you'd like to fill.
We do, Steve. We are looking for substitute teachers. Our numbers are down a little bit there this year, so we're looking for substitute teachers to come in and fill those roles. We're actually going to expand or make the attempt to kind of expand our pool. We're changing some of our requirements. Currently, you could come in with 48 hours of college credit or an associate's degree. You can still do that, but we're going to expand that to folks that have a high school diploma and it can come in and pass a basic reading and math assessment. They'd be able to come in and substitute for us. Currently, we're paying $80 a day for certified teachers, $75 per day for a degree, and $65 per day for all others. Not a bad gig. You get to come in out of the cold and hang out with kids for a day and make a difference. Having quality substitute teachers really allows us to keep the school year rolling along. I know we're going to need more as we get into winter months. Even in a typical year, we'd need more during the winter months.
And how can people get more information and apply?
Yeah, so they can apply at clv.city/careers or just go onto our website and look for the section on careers in Cleveland City Schools, and they'll be able to find more information. Or they can contact me at the central office at 472-9571.
All right, and Hal Taylor is the Transportation Director of Cleveland City Schools. Hal, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
And you need bus drivers, is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We need bus drivers. We are constantly in need of bus drivers, and we also are doing something a little different. We're looking for folks that want to maybe do some job sharing. If they can't work in the morning but work in the afternoon, we'll be glad to train them, and then we may find somebody we can match them up with that works in the morning. We might be able to work out something that way so that we can have someone covering the route or having two people cover a route. So we're open for options. If someone can qualify, they come by the bus barn and fill out an application. We'll talk to them. And like I said, we can hire them as a monitor while they go through training and then get them trained and certified as a bus driver.
Yeah, and it's just what both of you are talking about are wonderful positions that really these people make a big difference in the lives of children, don't they?
Yeah, I think that probably sometimes we underestimate what the value of having a great bus driver is every day. You know, bus drivers are the first people kids see in the morning when they're coming to school and the last people they see at night. And then just having those substitute teachers that are really quality people that can just come in and, you know, spend a few days there in school. Honestly, you could substitute every day if that's something you really want to do, but we'll take those folks that will come in 1 or 2 days a week and just help us fill those holes. They help kids carry on their education. As we all know, teachers have to step away for various reasons, and that can make a huge difference.
All right, we're joined by Kelly Kaiser, Hal Taylor. Let me just go back, Hal, to you, and anything you want to add here, and then get us your contact information, people who may want to be a bus driver.
Yes, they can call 472-9576. That is the transportation phone number. Or they can come down to 4300 Mouse Creek Road and fill out an application and talk to one of the folks in the office there at the bus barn. So we'll be glad to talk to them.
Kelly, substitute teachers, how do they get a hold of you?
They can either go online at clv.city/careers, or they can call the central office and ask for me at 472-9571. We'll be happy to put them on the right spot to start their application process and get them processed through, and just talk through them, talk through the requirements with them if that's something they're interested in doing.
Kelly and Hal, thank you both very, very much.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. All right, let's get a check of the streets right here. 7:32. Back over to you, Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Why wait? Black Friday deals are going on all month long at Don Ledford in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call.
Hey, nice tie, Kelly. I mean, I know you're a big Oklahoma State guy, so you're wearing the UT tie. Ball State. Oh, excuse me. State of Tennessee. Oh, hey now. At least our coach doesn't have a mullet. He can't coach, but he doesn't have a mullet, does he? Why am I screaming at Kelly Kaiser? Man. Wow. I love it. Okay. I thought he was making some announcement about his political future with that tie he wore.
This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland. Their drop box and drive-thru is available. All loan closings can be done by appointment. Call them at 423-458-3007. You can also visit them online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress weather center forecast
we
coming
understand.
Up.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Just move on.
Okay.
7:34.
Wow.
Come on, let's do it. You don't have to. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Welcome to Anatole Exteriors, where we specialize in facade optimization, EIFS stone, and panels. Our combination of efficiency and quality has made us a reputable company for over 20 years. Our team's mission is to build relationships that inspire hope and purpose, driven by biblical principles for the community that we love. We are prepared to provide you with a customized solution to all your building needs. We are the last ones on the wall and the first to respond with repairs.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3. KiaofCleveland.com.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Credit wants to approve you today.
Mix 1041, good morning, everybody. And you're running out of time. If you want to get registered, Bridget, for the Mix 1041 Black Friday shopping blowout, we're giving away $1,000 in shopping cash courtesy of Chick-fil-A.
That's right. So the only way to register is to download our free Mix 1041 app. You can do that by going to mymix1041.com. Again, that's the only way to register.
All right. Download the app, mymix1041.com. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Santa Roger Pickett.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have sunny skies today, a high near 57, a low of 29 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 56 and a low of 30. Sunny again on Thursday with a high near 62. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 33 degrees.
Aubrey's patio is now open. Weather is good, so enjoy your family, friends, and good food at Aubrey's of Cleveland.
All right, time with the CHI Memorial Sports Desk at 7:37. The sports brought to you by the Town Squire. Are men's shoes on your Christmas list? If so, check out the Town Squire, where the shoe selection's at its best. They offer Florsham, SAS men's and ladies, Cole Haan, Alden, Johnny O, Johnson & Murphy, and Samuel Hubbard. Great styles in dress and casual shoes and the latest in fashion shoes at the Town Squire. Come in this Christmas season and try on a pair. You may be surprised. The shop that appreciates the customer. Locally owned and operated since 1977. In the Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee, the Town Squire, the home of personal service. Well, there's a lot of disappointment in the friendly city of Athens, Tennessee this morning, and the TSSAA, as they have forced the McMinn County Cherokees to forfeit their second-round playoff game against Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett due to a player having a positive case of COVID-19. In a letter sent to both the McMinn County and the Dobbins-Bennett principals, the TSSAA said they wanted a game to be played between the teams today. It would have been played tonight, Tuesday night, but they did not receive, TSSAA said they did not receive the necessary verification from the McMinn County Health Department that proper contact tracing was done at the school in this case. So, McMinn County's season is over. Dobbins-Bennett advances to meet Maryville in the quarterfinals on Friday night. And such a horrible way to end the season. No matter how you feel about it, you think about those young men, many of them seniors. That's a senior-laden team, the families, the coaching staff. And then I think about my friend Johnny Kaufman, who has been the play-by-play voice of the Cherokees in McMinn County for 48 years on WJSQ radio and WLAR, 48 years, and that's how it ends. It's just unthinkable, really. Again, a very, very, just a horrible way to end the season, and that was the ruling of the TSSAA. Whether you agree with it or not, it's a horrible way to end the season. So that's what happened. We had the principal yesterday morning. If you were listening about 24 hours ago, we had Joe Young on, principal of McMinn County High School, and it's just very hard. Monday Night Football last night, Vikings over the Bears, 19-13, and Bears quarterback Nick Foles injured toward the end of the game, had to be carted off. The Ole Miss Texas A&M game, football game Saturday, has been postponed. That was in the CBS National slot. Ole Miss, Texas A&M postponed. All right, Bridget, here you go. Mix Madness, March Madness next year is going to be played bubble style. Just like the NBA did their season, they're going to one location. There will not be the multiple cities. They're talking to Indianapolis about hosting it. Now, Indianapolis is the headquarters of the NCAA, and they are they're talking about hosting it. The Final Four was supposed to be there So they would, we would have it, and who knows by March, but with the vaccine coming, it looks like early next month, but probably no fan, who knows, but anyway, one location.
At least they'll still get to play it.
I hope so. We do begin preseason high school basketball tonight, the Hall of Fame series. Baylor and Bradley girls tonight, Walker Valley at Ray County, Marion County goes to Ooltewah. That is the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. This brought to you by the Town Squire. Larry and the Town Squire ready for Black Wednesday, our live broadcast at the Stewart Park Plaza 1 week from tomorrow, day before Thanksgiving. We'll be out there at the Stewart Park Plaza. Larry's got some big savings and great prices. We'll be telling you about that. Let's go to the phones. Bobby Ludwig.
He had to hang up, I think. He's going to call back.
Bobby? All right. We lost. Bobby had to go? All right. All right. All right. We are back with more in just a moment.
Hey, this is Josh Rogers at Wholesale Supply.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and cleveland-nissan.com today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. The Cleveland City Schools Report brought to you by Shannon Ritzob, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 230 North Ocoee Street next to Cafe Roma. The Cleveland City Schools Report brought to you by Shannon Ritzob, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor. located at 230 North Ocoee Street next to Cafe Roma. Learn how he can help you reach your financial goals. Stop by or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. Mix1041.com. We're adding some new shows there, by the way. Bridget's Barn Dance is going to start Saturday night.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
That'll be nice. Hosted by Susan Baggett. God love her. We remember. All right, let me tell you about my friends at Chat Cars. Chat Cars, CHATT cars.com. Now, chatcars.com is where you can get information about all the brands, including Jaguar, Infiniti, also Porsche, all at chatcars.com. So find them there, and you'll find some great savings. And you can go see Steve Sconzo and go have pizza with us. We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's
looking
coming up
forward
soon, isn't it?
that experience, yes. Also, Bridget, tell me what's going on at Oh Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They have over 30,000 square feet.
Bring it on in, Dwayne. Let the Lord lead you.
And fun.
Thank you.
They have that
Dwayne brought me some
state-of-the-art
coffee.
equipment. Thanks, Dwayne.
You got any arm hair in my coffee? Okay. Too bad. Who? Oh, very good. Yeah, he likes to be. Beecher likes to be early. Beecher's been here since 5 a.m. and I love him. And he's coming in. He's going to crown the new president right here. We're going to inaugurate him right here in person.
Nice.
Very good. All right, back to you, Bridget.
So at Oh Yeah, they also have those
Can we
great.
offer Beecher some coffee? He's my coffee hero,
He
by
likes
the way.
coffee, yeah.
Him and Alan Lockerman.
They have those great recovery therapies at Oh Yeah, including cryotherapy, their infrared sauna, salt room, and more. So find out more at ohyeahlife.com. You can also visit them in person. They are located in the Village Green Town Center.
We have a lot of young men, bunch of Holin's buddies like to listen to Holin's daddy on the radio, and they don't know your name, by the way.
Okay.
All right, so I've got a story for them. Guys, good morning. Hello to my friend Gino Kloss. What about, oh gosh, now I'm just throwing all kinds of blanks. The Winners, I know they're listening. On and on, a bunch of Holin's buddies. I've got a story for you guys, and of course, you know, third grade boy humor is about my speed. But here, hey, Uncle Steve has something for you. And I want all the, and even if you're not Holden's buddy, you can listen, okay? You can all just stay tuned. Here, hey, guys, here, and gals, here's an opportunity for mom and dad and Santa Claus for Christmas, okay? I want everyone to just gather around the radio hearth, or the new TV hearth here. Gaming can leave you feeling positive. Okay, so here's what you tell mom and dad when you want that new. There's a couple of new game systems. Holden's had like 10 nosebleeds about them.
Is PlayStation one of them?
I don't know. I think PlayStation 5 and something. I don't know. I have no idea. Could video games make you feel good? Well, it may explain why so many people love Animal Crossing, whatever that means. Oxford researchers use Oxford. So this is what we're doing in Oxford now. We got a pandemic ravaging the world, and we're worried about video games. Oxford researchers use data from Nintendo and Electronic Arts, EA, And the study's a first. It incorporated actual playing time stats from thousands who spent 4 to 5 hours gaming each week. What, each week? What about each day? Are you kidding me? They were then given a questionnaire on their experience and feelings, and the study found a positive sense of well-being with the players. Researchers say they used all-age wholesome games as part of the study, including Animal Crossing. Guess we didn't do, what was that called? What's the one that got Grand Theft Auto? I guess we didn't play that one. They speculate the outcome could be different with more violent games. But hey, guys, listen, and girls, tell Mom and Dad and Santa that you need that new PlayStation 5. Well, that's what make it more positive.
Play in moderation. Limit your time on the games.
What about Owen Forster?
He needs to limit his time on the games.
Now, what's his? Does Olivia play?
Oh, no, she does not.
What does Owen? What does he favor? Do you know?
Xbox.
Do you know the games he likes? Or?
No.
Probably need to get to know your son.
Yeah,
It'd be, we write name tags around the house. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
So there you go. You're welcome. It is, and see, that earned me some more street cred with the third grade boys. I mean, they love me anyway. Children love me, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but my Lord, it's incredible.
Then they grow up and they learn.
Trust me, it happens to all kinds of people. It is 8 minutes before 8 a.m. Bridget?
The Mix 104.1 Black Friday Shopping Blowout is presented by Chick-fil-A. Win $1,000 in cash plus free breakfast from Chick-fil-A. Register on the Mix 104.1 app. Download the app at mymix1041.com.
Tell you, we're going to open the phone lines right now. You want to win a pie for Thanksgiving from the Townhouse Bake Shop? Call us at 614-6499. Call in right now. Somebody's going to win a pumpkin pie and somebody's going to win a pecan pie. 2 winners every day. And we're going to open the phone lines right now on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line at 614-6499. This would really complete your Thanksgiving table this year. All right, let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm wanting a pumpkin or a pecan pie or pie. I can't get it out. Sorry.
Well, ma'am, what have you been doing this morning? I think that's the question we all wondered after that.
I've been up since 3 a.m.
Why?
Well, I woke up and was excited to come into work.
Guilty conscience?
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right.
sir. I'm on either pecan or pumpkin pie. Pecan preferably, or pumpkin, either one.
Yeah. All right. Who is this?
This is Lori Simmons.
Lori, how are you?
I'm good. How are you,
Been
sir?
up since 3 a.m.? You've been up 5 hours.
Yes, sir. Started my day early.
Well, Lori, just got a message here from Roger Pickett. Are you on a mermaid mattress? Because if you were, you probably wouldn't be waking up at 3 a.m.
I honestly don't know what type of mattress I have.
Well, Roger's got a plan for you today. Just go by mermaid. They'll work it out for you. All right, Lori, we're gonna qualify. Is that right?
We will. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Lori, where are you? You at work?
Yes, sir. I'm at Blue Ridge Pulmonary.
Blue Ridge Pulmonary.
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you,
I got through. I've tried to call before, never can get through.
Well, I'm glad I guess because you got up at 3 a.m., they felt sorry for you in the back, so they put you on through.
That's exactly right. I'm thankful.
Lori, tell all of our friends at Blue Ridge Pulmonary we said hello.
I sure will, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
We got it. Lori Simmons is in the drawing. We'll take another call or two here on the air, 614-6499. We have a pumpkin pie. We have a pecan pie. Man, she's been up since 3 a.m.
Wow.
Got to get on a mermaid mattress. All right, let's go back to the phones. Man, that was loud. Sorry about that. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Just riding around with the top down.
What are you, insane? It's 35 degrees. What's wrong with you? What, are you trying to get a cold? It's like Reagan Hartline last night. I picked her up from a practice, and she rolled the window down, and I was freezing. Anyway. Sorry, ma'am, to attack you about riding your time. Who is this?
This is Liz Daniel. I work in security.
You work where?
In security at Whirlpool.
In security at Whirlpool.
Oh, in security at Whirlpool.
Yes, sir.
Bradley County's largest employer. All right, which pie would you pick, a pecan or a pumpkin?
I would pecan.
Pecan. Okay, very good. What are your, you got any plans for Thanksgiving? What are you guys doing?
Well, I don't know. I may have to work that day.
Well, God bless you. Well, I tell you. Well, listen, I appreciate, and did we get her name? Who's calling, ma'am?
Liz.
Liz? All right, Liz. You want to give your last name, or you're still a witness protection? What's going on?
Liz Daniel. Well, I work the sheriff's office too for the senior visitation now. So.
Oh, well, God bless you. That's great. Well, Liz, we've got you in, okay?
All right. Well, y'all have a blessed day.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. You also.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
All right. It is, we'll take the rest of them off the air, 614-6499. Dwayne Williams will be taking your calls off the air, and those are two nice ladies we just heard from.
That's right. Yeah, good to hear from them.
But Blue Ridge Pulmonary is busy right now. My goodness.
Yeah.
It is 3 minutes before 8 a.m. Stand by. We done birthdays recently?
Not recently.
Let's do it. Our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. My buddy Brad Benton, Wendy Benton, Baskin-Robbins. Now, you talk about an idea. Get you an ice cream cake for Thanksgiving, or something over there.
That will certainly get you into the family Thanksgiving.
Well, we did. Yeah, about an hour ago we talked about basically families are having to make decisions on who can come to Thanksgiving with the pandemic in the foreground, and so I don't know. I don't even know if I'd qualify for my own Thanksgiving.
No, your family says no.
Yeah, Mrs. Hartline is trying for years to. Maybe, get me to do something else, but...
this is the year to do that.
All right, here we go.
Happy birthday to Emma Fanna today. She is 13, a 7th grader at Cleveland Middle. She plays soccer, basketball, is on the track team, and in Beta Club. That is from Mom, Dad, and Ellie Lou. Larry Long is celebrating today. That is from his sister, Denise DeArmond, at Southern Heritage Bank, also celebrating today. Josh Martin is having a birthday, along with Dana Medlin. Bobby Perry is 52 today, and Carolyn Lee is 4 years old today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, a lot of news this morning. We're going to bring it to you, including news from the Bradley County Commission. Also, a Bradley County Sheriff's deputy was arrested in a domestic situation by Cleveland police. That investigation. More on that coming up. And if you have not heard, the McMinn County Cherokee football team was ruled by the state TSSAA that they had to forfeit that game from Friday night, the playoff game at Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett. That gives Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett the win, and they advance. We're going to get, that's a pretty complicated story, really, and we're going to get into that coming up at the top of the hour. It's also brought to you by the Bread Basket, which I think is well established, that I love. So if you're, got any gift ideas for old Heartline, that may be an idea. Let's see here. Kelly Kaiser. I have to look at my phone to get this headline. Thanks for letting us on today.
Oh.
You know what I want to reply?
Something mean.
It was a mistake.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Oh, and then I get to have lunch with Dwayne Thompson.
Oh, good.
Finally, someone with an IQ wants to have lunch with me.
Wow.
Finally.
Why does he want to have lunch with you?
The chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, I think he's going to bequeath his title to me.
Oh, you think?
I think he's going to crown me the new chairman. Where are we? I had something for the bread basket. Here we go. You know what today is?
What?
National Homemade Bread Day. You got a few hours to kill? Well, think bread. And it's the bread oven was invented by the ancient Greeks. Pam told me this at Bread Basket. But it was the Egyptians who figured out how to use yeast and make bread fluffy. Listen, you don't want to do it yourself. You don't have time. Go to the Bread Basket, Bridget. That's what we do.
That's right. They have fantastic bread, muffins, pastries, cookies. They have it all.
Try the Cherry Danish. I think they're renaming that the Heartline.
No,
no.
Think
Not happening. No, get ready. And they are taking Thanksgiving and holiday orders. It'd be great for your family. It'd be great as a gift. It'd be great for whatever. Or just to eat in the car while you're driving around, as I do. That is the Bread Basket, Stewart Park Plaza. They're a big part of Black Wednesday also. And, hey, what's the cake of the month? That caramel?
It's the caramel cream cake.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Everything I've tried there is great.
She brought one here for us. We all tried it. It's really good.
Notice a theme here, folks. You bring us gifts, you definitely get a better experience. I'll go ahead and tell you. All right, let's get a check of the streets here. Someone who's never brought us anything in her life is Debbie Melton at Don Ledford in Cleveland, except for a bunch of grief. That's all she's brought.
Oh, no, we love Debbie. All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Why wait? Black Friday deals are going on all month long at Don Ledford in Cleveland on North Lee Highway and donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
And Mix 104.1 on radio and TV, brought to you by Garden Plaza in Cleveland. Garden Plaza, where you can talk to our friend Ken Bolin. Or if you don't, Ken sometimes induces narcolepsy, so you can talk to Phyla Goins or Linda Compley at Garden Plaza, Cleveland. Now, give them a call. Let them take you on a tour. They got a brand new chef, Chef Steve, who we're featuring on Mix TV, our digital television channel at mymix1041.com. And Bridget, how about Tzatziki's?
Yes, our friends at Tzatziki's would love to cater your holiday gathering, or you can stop by for a great lunch or dinner anytime. That's at Tzatziki's here in Cleveland, located in the Target Shopping Center. They have new limited time menu items, mac and cheese and tomato basil soup. So you can stop by and try those today. Also, they are hiring, especially for kitchen positions. That's at Tzatziki's here in Cleveland. Visit Tzatzikis.com.
And by your friends at, Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Go to cleveland-nissan.com. Thomas Williams says he may be right on this, not right on much, but the 2020 Nissan Rogue is now 2021 Nissan Rogue is now on the ground at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's, serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
Receive $400 off a stressless Mayfair recliner when you make a $50 donation to charity. Take the stress out this holiday season with Stressless at Stampers Furniture.
Hey, this is Josh Rogers at Wholesale Supply Group. I wanted to let you know that we're currently hiring for full-time positions here in Cleveland at our corporate distribution center. We have tons of jobs available, and we're currently looking for order pickers, stockers, shipping and receivers, janitors, and a CDL driver. Great benefits are available, and you must pass a drug test. Apply on our Facebook page or stop by our corporate distribution center, 1815 Church Street, Southeast in Cleveland, and ask for Derek. And come be a part of our great Wholesale Supply Group family.
Broadcasting from the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. And download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan, reminding you that we're here for all of your legal needs. Give us a call at 829-1429.
Need a better mattress at a better price? Come to Mermaid Mattress today and take advantage of all our Black Friday mattress sale specials.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. Sunny skies today, a high near 57, a low of 30 tonight. Your current Vascular Institute temperature, 34 degrees.
This weather is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics, providing immunizations, preventative care, sports physicals, and newborn care. Call Ocoee Pediatrics at 614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. There's a hearing today in a Trump campaign lawsuit over ballots in Philadelphia. Around 2,600 uncounted ballots are found as part of the recount in Georgia in Floyd County. Gabriel Sterling with the Georgia Secretary of State's office.
What apparently it looks like is maybe a memory card from one of the early vote devices was not loaded. And normally that would be caught by, checks and balances within a county.
The discovery has President Trump picking up 778 votes, but he's behind by about 14,000. A big storm's hitting Central America.
Hurricane Iota made landfall in Nicaragua, just 15 miles south of where Hurricane Eta made landfall as a borderline Cat 5 storm. Sustained winds of 155 miles per hour. This will be devastating for this area. Catastrophic, life-threatening damage and flooding are imminent.
Fox's Janice Dean. America's listening to Fox News.
1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041 Talk 1013, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. I'm Steve Hardline reporting. The Bradley County Commission met on Monday and covered several items of business. Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis recognized county employees for their years of service with the county. Samuel Collins, also Tracy Denton, Tabitha McDermott, Angie Whitmore, and Darla Lewis have 20 years of service with Bradley County. Karen Hunsucker and Gail Qualls, 30 years of service. Bradley County Mayor Davis noted that $1.3 million of the $1.6 million in COVID-19 funding Bradley County recently received has gone to purchasing radios for local police, fire, EMS, and other emergency services. Some of those radios have arrived while still awaiting others. Several other motions were passed, including recognizing from the Bradley County Sheriff's Office Superintendent Anderson Sanders his service weapon upon his retirement next month after 36 years of service. And a lot of people talking about this. The TSSAA forced the McMinn County Cherokees to forfeit their second-round playoff game against Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett due to a player having a positive COVID-19 case. In a letter sent to both principals of McMinn County and Dobbins-Bennett High Schools, the TSSAA said they wanted a game to be played between the teams today, Tuesday, but did not receive the necessary verification from the McMinn County Health Department. The proper contact tracing, proper contract tracing was not done at the school in this case. That's according to the TSSAA. McMinn County's season is over. Dobbins-Bennett advances to meet Maryville in the quarterfinals this Friday. Also in the news this morning, a Bradley County Sheriff's deputy was arrested by Cleveland police Friday on a domestic assault charge. This according to today's Chattanooga Times Free Press. Cleveland police were called to a home not far from the city's downtown area around 1:30 a.m. There they spoke to a woman who said the deputy, Eric Guerin, had just left after pushing her down on a couch and punching a hole in her wall. Bradley County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Taylor Woodruff said Guerin, age 31, has been suspended without pay and is under internal investigation while the Cleveland Police Department conducts its investigation into the incident that led to his arrest. Well, Golden Corral in Cleveland and in Chattanooga Gun Barrel Road, they are now permanently closed. Golden Corral at 350 Stewart Road in Cleveland has closed. Their last day of business was Sunday. And Golden Corral corporate says it is due to the pandemic. And we're also getting word of a couple of a small earthquake that took place in southern Bradley County early Monday morning. The Cleveland Daily Banner reports that a 1.7 magnitude earthquake was recorded Monday morning around 4:30, about 5 miles southwest of Wildwood Lake in Bradley County. The Wildwood Lake area between Highway 60 and Spring Place Road southeast. The earthquake occurred at a depth of about 3 miles. And while the state's violent crime figures fell 8.4% overall during the first 7 months of the coronavirus pandemic, gun-related violent crimes rose 25%. Aggravated assaults with a firearm jumped more than 40%. In the standalone category of a homicide with a firearm, meanwhile, figures rose just shy of 50% during the March through September 2020 period over last year. That's the very latest local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk for Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. I'm Steve Hartline reporting. Now time to check our active COVID-19 cases, brought to you by Laboratory Service Center. If you need a COVID test, you can get a test and get your results rapidly in 15 minutes. While your insurance most likely will pay, if they don't, they have the lowest self-pay rate in the region. Go to clevelandtest.com. You do not have to get out of your vehicle. clevelandtest.com. Let's go over to Bridget for this.
All right, here are the local active COVID case count numbers for our listening area. Bradley County, 556. Hamilton County, 1,816. McMinn County, 324. Meigs County, 63. Monroe County, 223. Polk County, 43. And Ray County, 179. That's the Mix 104.1 local active COVID case count, brought to you by Laboratory Service Center. Visit clevelandtest.com.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
Good morning. This is Don Ledford, Cleveland. Mix Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Why wait? Black Friday deals are going on all month long at Don Ledford in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
November is Chevy Truck Month, and we're celebrating by having Black Friday deals all month long at Don Ledford Chevy.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
At Anatole Exteriors, we specialize in more than just your building's exterior. We also specialize in building lasting relationships. Our commitment to excellence and ingenuity has made us a reputable company for over 20 years. Whether it be EIFS, stone, or panel, when we rep your project, your building becomes one of our very own. Because at Anatole Exteriors, we have the same skin in the game.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner. And I'm Paul Gardner at Volunteer Ridipast. We can protect your home from termites without drilling your concrete or destroying your lawn with our exclusive Termador HP2 treatment system. We have so much confidence in this system, we back all of our treatments with our unmatched 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee. No one else in Chattanooga does that. Let the local guys protect your home. Google Volunteer Ridipast or call us today.
No bug will survive. Call 698-7205.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
All right, Mix 1041, it is 8:17 coming up. We'll get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center in just a few moments. But first, we are joined by some friends, our friends from Life Care Centers of America. And we are joined by Beecher Hunter, who is now the former president of Life Care, and by Todd Fletcher, the new president of Life Care. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning. Well, good morning, Steve and Bridget. Let me just say how proud I am to introduce to you and Bridget Todd and Sherry Fletcher, who are dear friends of mine, and he is the new president of Life Care Centers of America, and you're going to enjoy getting to know him.
Absolutely. Todd, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to be here. Thank you.
Great to have you, and Sherry as well. Sherry joins us here. Todd, tell us a little about yourself.
Oh, wow. Tell us about myself. How far would you like to go back?
Well, we've only got a few minutes,
okay.
Sadly.
No, it's great to be here. We come from the Northwest, been outside of Seattle for about 25 years, and so this is a big change. We heard it was always warm in Cleveland, Tennessee, and didn't need to worry about any cold weather, and
Beecher, come on, you misled him.
That's how we were recruited here. So no, it is great to be here. But we have a family of 5, 3 kids and 3 adult children. They claim.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah. Great to be here. Been with Life Care for about 30 plus years now. So grew up with Life Care and just very, very honored to move to your community and join the local team out here who I've known for many years.
Yeah. We welcome you and your family. Life Care, such a beacon in this community, done so much good here over the years, but I know that your caregivers, your team, especially your frontline team, well, I tell you, they've been put through it as most have on the front lines because of the pandemic.
That's right. No, we're honored to work with them. Our hearts go out to them, and it's really our purpose now to support them in every way possible. We have about 30,000 associates across the country, and just think about them every day, do everything we can here from Cleveland, Tennessee, to help them and to support them. And that's been going on for many years, of course, with Beecher Hunter and his team. So,
And I know there's a website that Life Care has. Is that right? That you're proud of?
Yeah, so just like to mention that there's some testimonials from our associates on that website. It's lcca.com/champions. And there's probably about 20 testimonials that Beecher and his team have worked on. They're video testimonials, and just very, very gripping to watch those and the experience that they've had in our facilities nationwide.
Beecher?
I would say, too, that, Steve, that our facility in Kirkland, Washington became the icon of this COVID-19 in nursing. It was the first one in the nation to have the experience of that disease. Todd was on the ground there day and night in that facility, struggling to get our folks through that. And it's painful, hard, and I know it was desperately hard for him to watch residents die and know you can't do anything about it. But we learned a lot from that experience that was helpful not only for our other nursing centers across the country, but for the profession as well. So Todd deserves a Medal of Honor for all he did at Kirkland to get us through that.
I don't think so. Watching the associates there and what we went through and how they come back day after day and night after night, it really did, just intensify our commitment, our commitment to our associates.
Joined by new Life Care President, of course, Todd Fletcher, Beecher Hunter, Life Care Centers of America. What about the news from Moderna, from Pfizer?
Yes.
This unbelievably positive news that, and if I'm reading it right, which that's debatable, but no, if I'm reading it right, that many of the healthcare workers will be some of the first to get this vaccine. Is that correct?
That's our hope and prayer. I mean, that is absolutely what we need as soon as possible, and we think that will be soon. We're very, very hopeful that will be within the next 1 to 3 months, that our associates will be able to take it, and of course our residents, our patients.
Dr. Fauci saying yesterday on NBC that, in fact, he believes it'll be early next month, potentially. So, of course, we understand it's a big process. Well, anything you'd like to add here, Todd, before we go?
No, I just appreciate the chance to come in and meet you fine folks. Very impressed with what you do here. Also appreciate so much Beecher Hunter's mentorship and leadership in our company over these many, many years. And he's not going far. We're going to keep him as close as we can.
Oh, Beecher, we've got him in office here, as a matter of fact, and at Life Care, so we're just around the corner.
Perfect.
Beecher Hunter, what about it, buddy? My God, I've known him all my life.
Yeah, this is a very important chapter in the life of Life Care Centers of America, and the future is great for our company, and Todd is going to be at the helm, and he'll do a really super job at that. I would add one other thing, Steve. It seems like since this is collection week for Operation Christmas Child,
right.
I was thinking this morning, it's almost like we should be up at 6 o'clock in the morning out there at the Campbell Center doing a remote, urging people to do those shoe boxes and get them in.
Get them in, Beecher, at First Baptist. Christy Williams reminds us, so it is collection week. That's right.
It is.
We used to be outside. What were we thinking, Beecher?
I don't know.
We were outside, we always used to get sick. It was always nice.
But the community responded amazingly well. There were a few years, thanks in part to Operation Compassion here, that we had more than 100,000 shoeboxes collected here in Southeast Tennessee.
It's incredible. It's just awesome. Incredible. The giving continues at Life Care Centers of America. Todd, Sherry, great meeting both of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Very much. Thanks for coming. All right, we're going to get a check of our forecast coming up here at 8:24. Stand by. Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. And here he is, Roger Pickett. Roger.
It's going on now. The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sales Event. Save on Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Nectar, and of course all the locally made Mermaid mattress sets.
All right, here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have sunny skies today, a high near 57, a low of 29 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 56 and a low of 30. Sunny again on Thursday with a high near 62. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 35 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
This is Marty Wheeler.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's, serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
To Mix Mornings on Mix TV, your staycation station. I'm Melissa, and I'm here to tell you about all the things to do in and around our hometown. It's fall, y'all. Oh, I love fall, and it makes me feel all warm and pumpkin spicy inside. How about you? So there are lots of beautiful scenes to see all around our region. We have some scenic byways that are beautiful drives. So load up the crew and drive up the Ocoee River Gorge and also the Cherahela Skyway. Those are two beautiful scenic drives in our region. Check out our website, visit clevelandtn.com, and you'll see a listing of trails and drives that you can enjoy during this fall season. Also, isn't it a great time to build a bonfire? Oh my gosh, roasting marshmallows, I can just taste those s'mores right now. There's so much to do in our area because we live in such a great area for fall weather. So it really expands your opportunity to be able to do outdoor activities. It's not snowing yet, although I kind of think it's going to be a bad winter because I've seen woolly worms, but that's just an old wives' tale. But right now the weather is gorgeous. You can just slip on that jacket and enjoy all that we have to do in and around Cleveland and Bradley County. So check out our website, visit clevelandtn.com, check out our Facebook page, visit ClevelandTN on Facebook, also on Instagram, and see what there is to do in and around our hometown. There are fall events still happening. Check out all the information that you need on our digital media and on our website. And I will see you next time on the Staycation Station.
Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. News from the Bradley County Commission meeting yesterday. You can watch that full meeting on our Facebook page, Mix 1041 WCLE on Facebook, powered by Cleveland State. We'll have news from the meeting yesterday. Also, in the news, the TSSAA has forced the McMinn County Cherokees to forfeit their second-round playoff game, giving the win to Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett due to a player having a positive COVID case. It is a more complicated story than that. We're getting details this morning. Golden Corral in Cleveland is closing, also their Chattanooga location. And a report, Tennessee's violent crime figures fell over 8% overall during the first 7 months of the pandemic. However, gun-related violent crimes rose 25%. Those stories and more in full detail coming up at the top of the hour. It's 8:30.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
It is 8:30. of the streets. Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Why wait? Black Friday deals are going on all month long at Don Ledford in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Drain Right Guttering. For everything gutters, they are the go-to gutter guys. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right. Good morning, everybody. At 8:31, my man Scott McGowan at the Old Fort is on the phone. Scotty, what's going on with you?
What's happening?
5:13 on this terrific Tuesday morning. If you're getting out and about, get that jacket out. It is fall-like outside because it's fall. Here's David with a look at the forecast.
That's kind of the way it works, yeah, right? But it hasn't felt like fall for so much of the season. We're welcoming in some of this cooler weather, at least I am. 42 by 8 a.m. We're going to start to warm up pretty rapidly, though. We're in the 30s right now. We'll get up to 42 by 8, 55 by noon, and 57 by 3 p.m. Then we'll start to cool back down. You'll need jackets this morning. You'll need jackets this evening, dropping through the 40s for most of the evening. Right now, look how chilly it is. 37 in Chattanooga, 32 in Cleveland, 43 in Athens, a little bit warmer there, and 26 degrees in Murphy, North Carolina, where it's 3 degrees colder, 7 degrees colder in Dalton, and 3 degrees colder in Chattanooga. Monteagle, you're 6 degrees warmer than you were this time yesterday. So heading out to the tropics. Okay, here we go. Hurricane Iota now on shore. Made landfall as a Category 4 storm in Nicaragua. And I also have the line that follows the track of Hurricane Eta. And Iota so far is tracking right along that same track, which means that all of the areas that it's moving through are just getting the second of a huge 1-2 punch right in the mouth with flooding, storm surge, winds, incredibly damaging winds of 150, 155 miles per hour. Storm is weakening, but we're going to see those flooding rains continuing, and it's going to continue right along the path that Eta took through the day today, tonight into tomorrow. Where Eta turned to the north, we're going to see Iota continuing westward, dying out before it has a chance to move into the eastern Pacific. Additional rainfall amounts, another 5 to 10 inches of rain, maybe up to 12 inches, 14 inches at a few isolated spots, certainly possible in Central America. Chilly and dry all day today for us, all week for that matter. We are going to begin to warm up Friday into the weekend. No showers, though, until the beginning of next week. And Monday, we probably will see some scattered showers here and there. Watching this front to our north, we're going to have this second front sliding through. Now, there's no moisture in the air for it to tap into. You're not going to see any rain. You really won't even see any cloud cover. It's going to be sunny today. You will notice it getting a little breezy at times this afternoon, particularly 10 to 15 mile per hour winds out of the north, bringing in even colder air for tonight. Most of you will be below freezing on Wednesday morning, and then we'll only climb to the 50s again on Wednesday afternoon. Heading into Thursday, as this high begins to drift eastward, we're slowly going to see our winds shifting, coming more out of the south, and we'll have a little bit warmer air moving in, especially on Friday. We'll make it into the upper 60s, about 10 degrees warmer, and then we'll climb to about 70 degrees as we head into the weekend. Saturday, mostly sunny and 70, mostly cloudy on Sunday. And
so I'm having to come up with it off the top of my head, which is probably better than the copy. Well, they'll remember, won't they? Chatcars.com. Bridget, tell me about the Juicy Seafood, because I know they've got a lunchtime challenge now in progress.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So they have great weekday lunch specials for you that include the entree and also a side and a drink for a very low price. They have about 4 or 5 different options there. They also have Sunday lunch specials as well. So they would love for you to come try it. If you haven't tried it yet, once you do, you're going to be addicted to it.
Like the, thank you, Bridget. Like the fried, well, I found my copy now. Now we can move. Like the fried shrimp basket, just $10.99. The chicken tender basket at Juicy Seafood, $9.99. Here's the point. Jenny, the owner, boy, I tell you, what an impressive businesswoman and a great family. They own several businesses here in Cleveland and in this area. But anyway, she said, look, you can come to Juicy Seafood for lunch. We'll have them out in 30 minutes. And they're going to get a big helping of food and pay as much or maybe less than a drive-through. So if you want to do that, get your coworkers together today, head to the Juicy Seafood. And they're doing a very special situation with the holiday gift cards.
Yeah, that's right. So depending on the amount of the gift card that you purchase, you also get bonus gift cards in exchange for that as well.
That's about clear as mud. Juicy Seafood in Cleveland, and you can go and take the lunch challenge today at the Juicy Seafood. We're looking forward to Friday. It's not only Friday, but Juicy Seafood Friday. Coming up, talking with our friends at Cleveland State Community College, 8:35. Hey, thanks so much, Wholesale Supply Group, one of our partners on Mix TV and radio, Wholesale Supply. They got a big promotion going with American Water Heater. Big prizes available, including a four-wheeler. When you purchase well, you can win. That's your registration. We purchase an American Water Heater from Wholesale Supply Group. Be warm this winter and, take hours of showers, as John Ward used to say. With Wholesale Supply Group, go to wholesalesupply.us. Bridget, tell me about Vascular Institute.
Yeah, they have that great convenient location here in Cleveland, right off Paul Hood Parkway next to Longhorn Restaurant. They specialize in amputation prevention. You can find out more on their website, vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia of Cleveland on South Lee Highway. I love the holidays. It's a time to be thankful for life and all its blessings. I'm thankful for you, our customers, and your family. This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers a full-service drive-through for no-contact prescription pickup. We are exceeding all safety guidelines by requiring temperature checks for both employees and customers. We are scheduling appointments and are only allowing one person in the store at a time. Our goal is to help everyone in our community stay safe. With more than 70 years of experience, you can trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548 or medicalcenterrx.com. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public. Why pay more for a great night's sleep? Get a better mattress at a better price when you shop directly from the factory. Cut the middleman out at Mermaid Mattress, Georgetown Road off 25th Street, Stewart Road, just down from First Baptist.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for experienced delivery drivers for the increased demand for home deliveries to our customers in this area. Come to 2401 Georgetown Road to apply and interview immediately. Competitive pay and benefits available when you join the Mermaid Mattress team.
All right, here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have sunny skies today, a high near 57 and a low of 29 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 56 and a low of 30. Sunny again on Thursday with a high near 62. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 36 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. And this sport's brought to you by CHI Memorial Convenient Care, where you can get a flu shot in your vehicle at CHI Memorial Convenient Care Public Shopping Center, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. And don't forget, they're open 7 days a week. Well, the story out this morning, and a lot of people talking about it, folks, all over the state. The TSSAA has forced the McMinn County Cherokees to forfeit their second-round playoff game against Kingsport Dobbins-Bennett due to a player having a positive COVID case. In a letter sent yesterday to both principals of McMinn County and Dobbins-Bennett, the TSSAA said they wanted a game to be played tonight, Tuesday night, but they said they did not receive the necessary verification from the McMinn County Health Department that proper contact tracing was done at McMinn County High School in this case and among the team. So, because of that, McMinn County's season is over. Dobbins-Bennett advances to meet Maryville in the quarterfinals. And I do want to make mention of a couple of things here. First of all, the coaching staff, the players, the families who had to have their season end like this at McMinn County is almost unthinkable. But I also want to mark something else. For 48 years, Johnny Kaufman has been the voice of McMinn County High School football. And sadly, his career had to end like this. It's a terrible way to end 48 years of basically spotlighting the accomplishments of young men on the football field and their families. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Johnny Kaufman, one of the greats that ever has picked up a microphone in this area, 48 years, and it's over like that. It's terrible. And so I do want to make mention of Johnny Kaufman this morning. Obviously, the players. This was a very heavy senior-laden team at McMinn County. So these young men, they're playing. Their career at McMinn County is over. The families, and then not to mention the coaching staff, the entire McMinn County High School. Principal Joe Young joined us yesterday morning on the air. And so it's a terrible way to end the season. Whatever you feel about it, it's a terrible way to end the season. But I did want to make mention to my friend Johnny Kaufman. He's a true gentleman. He is one of the greatest to ever get on the microphone in this area. And he did it for the love of children. And he did it for the love of athletics. And I hate it. It had to end this way. His career at WJSQ, WLAR radio in Athens. And after 48 years, it ended like that. So I hate the whole situation. I think we all do. Monday Night Football last night. Vikings over the Chicago Bears, 19-13. Bears quarterback Nick Foles had to be carted off the field toward the end of the game. The Ole Miss Texas A&M game Saturday has been postponed. That was the SEC main CBS slot on Saturday, postponed. And the NCAA is going to a bubble format for March Madness. That is happening this March. They have confirmed that. NCAA says they're in talks with Indianapolis about hosting the entire tournament, the entire March Madness tournament, instead of doing the different cities as usual. That was scheduled, the Final Four was scheduled there anyway, and that is Indianapolis is the home of the NCAA offices. High school basketball, preseason high school basketball gets underway tonight. The Hall of Fame series, Baylor girls and Bradley Central, Walker Valley at Ray County, Marion County at Ooltewah. And we're back with our friend Andrea Byerly from Cleveland State in just a moment. This sport's brought to you by Direct Primary Care. It's not insurance, it's health care. Prices start as low as $30 a month. Call Tim Tatum, Brian Fretwell, our great crew over there at Direct Primary Care, 650-4831. If we told you you could have unlimited medical care for $30 a month, I think you'd be interested. Well, 650-4831 or directprimarycareassociates.com. We're back with our friend Andrea from Cleveland State in a moment.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Vascular Institute, the area's only comprehensive endovascular vascular specialty center with a special focus.
Everyday functionality. Iconic design DNA. Dynamic sports car handling. Why settle for either or when you can have all of the above? The Porsche Macan.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
$1,000 in Black Friday shopping cash through our Mix 1041 Black Friday shopping blowout, courtesy of Chick-fil-A Cleveland. But here's what you have to do. You're running out of time. We're going to announce a winner Monday. You must download the free Mix 1041 app. That's where the registration form is. MyMix1041.com. That's how you can download our app if you've not already. Thousands of you have already downloaded it. But if you've not, go to MyMix1041.com. Somebody's going to win $1,000 from Chick-fil-A Cleveland, as well as free breakfast from Chick-fil-A. Joined by our longtime friend, Andrea Byerly with Cleveland State. How are you, Andrea?
I'm great. How are you, Steve? Thanks for having me.
Well, anytime. And we were just talking off the air about what a success these quick job recovery boot camps have been. Tell me about it.
Exactly. I think I was here about 2 months ago, around the middle of September, and the Cleveland State Community College Foundation applied for a grant with the Tennessee Department of Human Services with the CARES Act funding that the states have received. And we received money to do workforce training in our area. And we originally scheduled HVAC class, a welding class, and a Microsoft Office specialist class. And they were so well received that we did two, in the month of October, we did 2 HVAC short-term classes and 2 welding classes. We had a total of 16 students in both of those, and half of those students already have jobs in the field. So it's a huge benefit. Wonderful. I've gotten emails and Facebook posts from people just thanking us for doing that it really has changed their families' lives.
All right, so where are we going from here?
Well, the state extended the deadline for spending the money, so we thought we can put together some more classes. So due to the time frame, we are offering 5 online classes, totally online, so you can take them at your own pace, self-paced online classes. We've got 5, and all 5 of them carry nationally recognized industry certifications, because that was the goal of our grant, is to provide workforce training that will provide individuals industry certifications so they can immediately go into jobs, as a lot have already done from these.
All right, so what are the classes?
We've got a bookkeeping administration, which uses QuickBooks, a QuickBooks certification. We have CompTIA, which is the basic IT career starter class. We have medical billing and coding, which is a high demand job right now. Pharmacy technician, which is also a high demand field, and physical therapy technician. So we're excited to offer all 5 of those. Right, all high demand area, and it's a short turnaround. We have until November 27th for applicants to register. And to qualify for the grant, it's totally free if you've been impacted by loss of income due to COVID. CARES Act money is all related to COVID. So if you have lost income due to COVID, which is anywhere from March to now, you can apply online. And the website for these programs is clevelandstatecc.theknowledgebase.org.
We're joined by Andrea Byerly, Cleveland State Community College, and again making a big announcement this morning. They are going to extend this. This is all online. I'm going to run these down one more time. National certifications in CompTIA, is that right?
Yes.
Bookkeeping administration, medical billing and coding, pharmacy technician, and physical therapy technician. Boy, you talk about high demand careers. My goodness, that's wonderful.
Yes. We're excited about it, and we're excited that, one of the classes we've been offering that finishes this week is an online Microsoft Office specialist. Yeah. And as I talked and emailed back and forth with participants there, a lot really just wanted to stay at home or needed to stay at home because of health reasons, because of children at home, different things. So right now we thought if we offer online classes classes. Anyone that wants to just stay at home and expand their career opportunities, this is a great time to do it.
Well, let's give us the website one more time.
It's clevelandstatecc.thenowledgebase.org.
Our friend Andrea Biley. Andrea, thanks.
Thank you.
Cleveland State Community College. All right. Going to come back. We are going to get a news update here in just a few moments, so stand by for that. Also, a lot more to come here on Mix 104.1. Stand by, everybody.
Mix 104.1 WCLE.
I would be lying if I said I'm
70, and we will see the clouds dropping through the 40s for most of the evening. Right now, look how chilly it is. 37 in Chattanooga, 32 in Cleveland, 43 in Athens, a little bit warmer there, and 26 degrees in Murphy, North Carolina, where it's 3 degrees colder, 7 degrees colder in Dalton, and 3 degrees colder in Chattanooga. Monteagle, you're 6 degrees warmer than you were this time yesterday. So heading out to the tropics. Okay, here we go. Hurricane Iota now on shore, made landfall as a Category 4 storm in Nicaragua, and I also have the line that follows the track of Hurricane Ada, and Iota so far is tracking right along that same track, which means that all of the areas that it's moving through are just getting the second of a huge 1-2 punch right in the mouth with flooding, storm surge, winds, incredibly damaging winds of 150, 155 miles per hour. Storm is weakening, but we're going to see those flooding rains continuing, and it's going to continue right along the path that Ada took through the day today, tonight into tomorrow. Where Ada turned to the north, we're going to see Iota continuing westward, dying out before it has a chance to move into the eastern Pacific. Additional rainfall amounts, another 5 to 10 inches of rain, maybe up to 12 inches, 14 inches in a few isolated spots, certainly possible in Central America. Chilly and dry all day today for us, all week for that matter. We are going to begin to warm up Friday into the weekend. No showers, though, until the beginning of next week. And Monday, we probably will see some scattered showers here and there. Watching this front to our north, we're going to have this second front sliding through. Now, there's no moisture in the air for it to tap into. You're not going to see any rain. You really won't even see any cloud cover. It's going to be sunny today. You will notice it getting a little breezy at times this afternoon, particularly 10 to 15 mile per hour winds out of the north, bringing in even colder air for tonight. Most of you will be below freezing on Wednesday morning, and then we'll only climb to the 50s again on Wednesday afternoon. Heading into Thursday, as this high begins to drift eastward, we're slowly going to see our winds shifting, coming more out of the south, and we'll have a little bit warmer air moving in, especially on Friday. We'll make it into the upper 60s, about 10 degrees warmer, and then we'll climb to about 70 degrees as we head into the weekend. Saturday, mostly sunny and 70, mostly cloudy on Sunday and 70, and we will see the clouds along with the front sliding through. That front bringing you some scattered showers on and off through the day on Monday. I don't expect any severe weather or heavy rain, but scattered light showers through the day, a possibility for Monday. Chilly and breezy today. It's going to be sunny all day long. We'll get the high up to 58 degrees, 57, that's it in Cleveland, 56 in Athens, and again a little breezy at times, 54 in Murphy. Tonight clear. It's going to be even colder tonight and tomorrow morning. Most folks will be below freezing, 33 in the city, but you get outside of Chattanooga, 30 in Cleveland, 32 Dalton, down to the low 20s in Murphy, 26 in Blue Ridge, and 28 degrees is going to be your low tomorrow morning in Athens, where it's in the low 40s this morning. In Athens, you'll certainly notice it. We'll climb up to 59 on Wednesday afternoon, and then that slow warming begins to start on Thursday, 62 degrees, but it really kicks in on Friday. We'll get about 10 degrees warmer to 69, 70 Saturday, Sunday. The clouds beginning to build in Sunday, and then rain showers and 67 degrees on Monday, John.
But hey, 70, 69, you get a little bit of chilly, a little bit of warm. Yeah. It's okay. It's good stuff, yeah. David. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Dobbins celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Emma Fannin, who is 13 today, a 7th grader at Cleveland Middle. She plays soccer, basketball, is on the track team, and also in Beta Club as well.
Busy.
Yeah, that's from Mom, Dad, and Ellie Lou. Larry Long is celebrating today. That is from his sister. Denise DeArmond at Southern Heritage Bank is celebrating her birthday today. Josh Martin is also celebrating today, along with Dana Medlin. Bobby Perry is 52 today, and Carolyn Lee is 4 years old today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, Mix 1041, good morning, everybody. Let's get a news update right here. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, good morning. In the news from the Bradley County Commission meeting, which was held on Monday. You can watch the full meeting at Mix 1041 WCLE on Facebook. Also, as part of our news today, the TSSAA has forced the McMinn County Cherokees to forfeit their second-round playoff game against Dobbins-Bennett due to a COVID case. The McMinn County High School football season is over. Dobbins-Bennett moves on to play at Maryville on Friday night. Also, a Bradley County Sheriff's deputy was arrested in a domestic situation by the Cleveland Police Department, and we'll have more on that coming up at the top of the hour. 3 before 9, a final morning check of our Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol. Bridget.
Okay, why wait? Black Friday deals are going on all month long at Don Ledford in Cleveland on North Lee Highway and donledford.com. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Things are still looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. By Grit and Grace Market.
Welcome to the big leagues, where our go-kart all-stars take personal shopping to the next level. They always bring their A game, so you get groceries carefully selected specifically for you. These are passionate professionals, ensuring every fruit and vegetable, every cut of meat is exactly the way you like it. This is plump. That is juicy. And this is lean. Order Go-Kart curbside pickup online for personal shopping at the highest level.
Adventure is calling. You may know it as the open road, a weekend getaway, or just getting away from it all. You've heard the call. Felt the urge to conquer the off-road, the craving of new trails to blaze, the desire to just keep driving. We know because we've gotten the call too. We look forward to seeing you out there. The Land Rover Call to Adventure sales event is going on now. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner. And I'm Paul Gardner at Volunteer Ritapest. We can protect your home from termites without drilling your concrete or destroying your lawn with our exclusive Termador HP2 treatment system.
We have so much confidence in this system, we back all of our treatments with our unmatched 5-year, 100% money-back guarantee. No one else in Chattanooga does that.
Let the local guys protect your home. Google Volunteer Ritapest or call us today.
No bug will survive. Call 698-7205.
Mermaid Mattress. What a great gift idea this Christmas season. Mermaid Mattress, where you can buy directly from the factory and save. And don't forget, you can also shop on their website, mermaid.com, and have a mattress or any of their items shipped around the world. That's mermaid.com. Here is Roger Pickett. Roger?
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have sunny skies today, a high near 57, a low of 30 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high near 56 and a low of 30. Sunny again on Thursday with a high near 62. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 39 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Mountain Gas. Mountain Gas provides reliable deliveries and appliances, including gas logs and water heaters. Plus, their new customer first fill offer is just $1.59.9 per gallon through November 30th. Mountain Gas, 5492 Water Level Highway in Cleveland. Visit mountaingas.com.
And the executive director of the Caring Place is Corinne Freeman. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Well, we're doing great, and I know it's a big day this Saturday.
It is. We're really excited. The Jingle Jam is back again this year. So over at the Target Shopping Center over there, and we are thrilled to partner with you guys and to be able to kind of bring that to the community.
It's going to be, Bridget, an exciting day.
That's right. We'll be there with a live broadcast from 11 to 2. That is coming up this Saturday. We're going to be set up near the Army Recruiting Center and Taziki's, kind of on that end of the plaza. But come on out and join us. We have tons of great prizes to give away. We are bringing Dollywood passes and also Six Flags passes as well. Also, some of the restaurants there are donating gift cards and giveaways as well. So it's going to be a fun day.
Yeah, so it sounds really exciting for a lot of families. So.
Our charitable partner in this is the Caring Place. Talk about the Caring Place at this time of the year.
So this time of year is one of the seasons that typically it's a season where we have a lot more increased worry. So we don't necessarily have an increased demand, but there's a lot of worry, a lot of stress on families just trying to make sure that they can make everything happen for the holidays. And of course, this year brings its own additional sense of just strain and worry. We're all feeling the fatigue. We're all feeling, that we're just kind of in this pandemic and things just kind of continue to kind of drag on. And so our families are really stressing about that. And, when you're facing food insecurity, when you're already facing the idea of not having enough to feed your family, and then you add on all these additional stressors, it's just really significant toll for our families. And so this event allows the community to come. You're going to have fun. You're going to be able to win some, maybe have that opportunity to win some amazing prizes, but then also bring some non-perishable canned items, food items that we can then share with our neighbors and be able to meet those needs and help to just take a little bit of that weight of worry off of our families.
Bridget, this was a big success last year.
Yeah, it sure was. So we are looking forward to being back there again this year. Again, it's called Jingle Jam, happening there in the Target Shopping Center, known as the Cleveland Town Center. So that's from 11 to 2 this Saturday.
Corinne, how can we get more information about the Caring Place?
The easiest place is to go onto our website. It's thecaringplaceonline.org, or you can follow us on any of the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So we're on there, and you can find out more ways to give and more ways to partner, and then also come by and just see us there on Saturday.
Anything else you want to add before we go?
No, I will say that we right now some of the current food item needs that we could use. So if you're kind of out shopping in preparation for Saturday for dropping by and bringing those items and signing up for those prizes, canned meats is something that would be really helpful to us right now. So canned chicken, canned tuna, and also boxed meals like hamburger helper, chicken helper, tuna helper.
All right, very helpful. Corinne Freeman, of course, the Executive Director of the Caring Place. Thank you. Great to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
All right, 9:03, we're going to get to our next hour. And Bridget, boy, I tell you, your alma mater is bringing a bunch of folks in here. Is that right?
They are, yeah. Talking about a Shakespeare play day that's coming up.
All right, that's tomorrow. Back with more in a moment.
Broadcasting from the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. And download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan, reminding you that we're here for all of your legal needs. Give us a call at 829-1429.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
I'm Chris Foster. 166,000 new coronavirus cases are reported nationwide, with more than 73,000 people now hospitalized. It's according to the Johns Hopkins University count and the COVID tracking project. Fox's Jackie Heinrich on new restrictions.
In Iowa, Governor Kim Reynolds is reversing her stance on masks. Reynolds signing a proclamation to require them in all public spaces. Indoor gatherings in the state are also limited to 15 people or less. California also rolling back its reopening as daily cases double there. Governor Gavin Newsom warning even more restrictions could come.
Indoor dining, gyms, and museums are shut down in Philadelphia starting Friday. A SpaceX capsule delivers 4 astronauts to the International Space Station, announced by NASA as it happened.
Hard capture is complete. Dragon
Logan is officially attached to the International Space Station.
The link-up happened 262 miles above Idaho after a 27-hour fully automated flight. America's listening to Fox News.
Capital Tire Service, downtown Cleveland, your local Michelin dealer since 1967. Providing Cleveland with quality products and services for over 50 years. Come see Freddie or Tony in downtown Cleveland for a great deal on Michelin tires. The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Kim, tell us about our pricing at Crown of Chattanooga and Crown of Cleveland.
You know, games are fun, except when it comes to purchasing a new...
Adventure is calling. You may know it as the open road, a weekend getaway, or just getting away from it all. You've heard the call. Felt the urge to conquer the off-road, the craving of new trails to blaze, the desire to just keep driving. We know because we've gotten the call too. We look forward to seeing you out there. The Land Rover Call to Adventure sales event is going on now. Land Rover, above and beyond.
Let's get better sleep. But before that, let's finish just one more chapter. Let's jump just a little longer. And if we have to, let's finish up that big project. But still remember what's important. And after we've done it all, let's get better sleep. Mermaid Mattress. Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
Bradley County Schools Highlights, brought to you by Shannon Ritzop, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 230 North Ocoee Street, next to Cafe Roma. Bradley County Schools Highlights, brought to you by Shannon Ritzop, your Cleveland Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 230 North Ocoee Street, next to Cafe Roma. Learn how he can help you reach your financial goals. Stop by or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member
Watching this front to our north, we're going to have this second front sliding through. Now, there's no moisture in the air for it to tap into. You're not going to see any rain. You really won't even see any cloud cover. It's going to be sunny today. You will notice it getting a little breezy at times this afternoon, particularly 10 to 15 mile per hour winds out of the north, bringing in even colder air for tonight. Most of you will be below freezing on Wednesday morning, and then we'll only climb to the 50s again on Wednesday afternoon. Heading into Thursday, as this high begins to drift eastward, we're slowly going to see our winds shifting, coming more out of the south, and we'll have a little bit warmer air moving in, especially on Friday. We'll make it into the upper 60s, about 10 degrees warmer, and then we'll climb to about 70 degrees as we head into the weekend. Saturday, mostly sunny and 70, mostly cloudy on Sunday and 70, and we will see the clouds along with the front sliding through. That front bringing you some scattered showers on and off through the day on Monday. I don't expect any severe weather or heavy rain, but scattered light showers through the day, a possibility for Monday. Chilly and breezy today. It's going to be sunny all day long. We get the high up to 58 degrees, 57, that's it in Cleveland, 56 in Athens, and again a little breezy at times, 54 in Murphy. Tonight clear. It's going to be even colder tonight and tomorrow morning. Most folks will be below freezing, 33 in the city, but you get outside of Chattanooga, 30 in Cleveland, 32 Dalton, down to the low 20s in Murphy, 26 in Blue Ridge, and 28 degrees is going to be your low tomorrow morning in Athens, where it's in the low 40s this morning. In Athens, you'll certainly notice it. We'll climb up to 59 on Wednesday afternoon, and then that slow warming begins to start on Thursday, 62 degrees, but it really kicks in on Friday. We'll get about 10 degrees warmer to 69, 70 Saturday, Sunday. The clouds beginning to build in Sunday, and then rain showers and 67 degrees on Monday, John.
Hey, 70, 69, you get a little bit of chill.
Everybody, continuing on with Mix Mornings on Mix TV, 10 minutes after 9 o'clock on this Tuesday morning. Time to turn our attention to what is going on at Bradley Central High School. Joining us right now, we've got several staff members and also students from Bradley Central High School. Joining us is the 9th grade principal, Taylor Rich. Taylor Rich. Sorry about that. Oh, I had it right. Tyler Rich. If I would just believe what I was reading instead of what I'm thinking, I would be better off there. And then also a 9th grade English teacher, Heather Hammond, is here with us as well. So Tyler, Heather, good morning to you folks. First of all, tell us a little bit about what we're here to talk about today.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. So tomorrow we will be having our first annual Shakespeare Play Day. We're bringing our Bradley Central Drama Department in. They're going to do a reenactment of Romeo and Juliet. Real excited about that. And then we're bringing a dance troupe in from Chattanooga. The Pop-Up Project is going to do a dance session for our kids, modern art, and then they're going to teach our kids some choreography.
Choreography. Yes, there you go. Choreography.
I like your choreography. It sounds a little bit more fun that way, actually.
Yes, sir. That just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. You had to have an English teacher standing next to you, right?
Yes, sir.
I got this.
But this, I was just telling them, originated 2 years ago. I had the thought of doing this, something fun, and then with COVID, bringing its own, unique circumstances and not being able to take our kids to anywhere for a field trip, I thought, well, let's bring the field trip experience to our kids. And so with Miss Bell in our drama department is phenomenal, and she was on board. And then Miss Hammond, she's a new hire for us this year and has been fabulous and has run, basically behind the scenes for us the whole time. She's organized the dance troupe from Chattanooga and has just really helped bring this project to fruition. So we're excited about tomorrow. I hope our kids are too.
I think they will be. Heather, tell us about it, Ms. Hammond, what you think about this project.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think this is going to be something that the kids have never experienced before, which is going to be twofold, just kind of getting out of their comfort zone in terms of art and theater and dance. And I mean, there are a lot of kids who enjoy that and are a part of that outside of school, but there are a lot of kids who aren't, who've never seen a live production maybe before, and they get to see Shakespeare. And then as an English teacher, I'm also excited about this day to be able to have something experiential for the students to have before we read the text, because we'll all read Romeo and Juliet together later in the year, and to be able to see it live before we read it, I think is going to be awesome. I love teaching Shakespeare because I think it's so difficult, but when you get to that point where the students really understand it, it builds a lot of confidence. And so I'm excited to have all those pieces come together. The other thing I'm excited about is all of the different departments within Bradley Central who've come on board with this project. We've got Drama Central, the theater department, obviously is a really, really big part of this, and really helped us get the impetus for the day going. We've got the CTE department is building trebuchets and catapults that we're launching during lunch. We've got a Renaissance Elizabethan lunch that the Culinary Arts Department is making. Obviously, the English Department, the 9th Grade Academy. Who am I missing?
Art Department.
The Art Department is doing an art walk with the Renaissance art. So we've got really all these different pieces and different departments from Bradley coming together. Everyone's kind of worked outside of their job descriptions to make this happen. And I think it's going to be really cool for the kids, but it's also been great for the staff and the faculty to be able to do this together as well, I think.
Mr. Rich, anything else you want to add there?
I just want to say thank you to some people that have made this event possible. The Bradley Cleveland Public Education Foundation, Crossroads Community Church, and Allied Arts have all provided just funds that have made this available. And I've tried to tell people from the very beginning it's not free. What we want to provide for our kids is going to be something they'll take with them for the rest of their life. And things like that tend to cost money. So I really, really want to say thank you to them for making this day possible. And if anyone else would like to donate,
there you go.
Just
No, we are still taking donations. So
let us know.
The other thing I just want to mention, we talked about the pop-up project. Sure. They're a dance troupe from Chattanooga. They're a nonprofit group, and they work mostly to do themes on historical events and in Chattanooga. And so we brought them in. They've created themes off of Romeo and Juliet, and they're modern dance. So it's hip hop interpretations of some Shakespearean themes, and we're going to connect all that together. And they're also teaching a dance class and some, can I say, sword fight choreography with pool noodles.
With pool noodles.
So,
okay.
yeah.
So parents, don't freak out. Don't be calling the school. Don't be calling Patrick Spangler for any reason.
We'll be spread out on the soccer field. No one will be close. So.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming in. I guess we're going to meet some of the people that's part of the Drama Central here right now. Of course, our good friend Lindsay Bell, who is Drama Central, that's her name on the side, is going to join us right now as well. Lindsay, first of all, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dwayne. How are you? It's good to see you again.
Doing so good. So glad to have you in our studio. It seems like whenever you come, there's always something fun and exciting going on.
Well, I hope so. That's a wonderful thing. Maybe what I need is like a band that just goes in front of me. Bang, bang. But I have my band of sorts today. This
you
is
have your peeps with you.
My Juliet. This is Jessie Henderson, and this is my Romeo. This is Tragan Hall. So I was telling a pretty funny story. I feel really short.
You can lower those down if you want to. They're just there. So go ahead.
I was telling a funny story before we kind of went on, and I remember Tyler coming to me at the very beginning of the semester and saying, I hear you guys do Shakespeare. And I said, no. Because we did Romeo and Juliet, as Jesse pointed out, 4 years ago. And then we just did Twelfth Night 2 years ago. And they just don't bring in a lot of revenue. People don't understand it. And I didn't either it was just not my cup of tea. But I love it. I'm just infatuated with the language and with the themes and with just the storytelling. And he's just incredible. And so when they first approached me, I was like, no, we're not doing that again. And then he came back and said, well, here's our idea. And I went, oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm on.
Yes, because we weren't going to be able to do a show. And to sit and watch the amount of talent that we have at Bradley Central just languish.
Yes.
And probably the best thing that I've heard this entire process is Jessie, and it might make me tear up a little bit, but she said, thanks for keeping us acting. Good. And just keeping us going, and that just means that, they're thirsty for it too, and so we love to be there. So,
well, let's hear from some of these students. Let's hear from Juliet first. We can call you Juliet, right?
Sure.
All right. Well, tell us a bit about yourself and what you like so much about being part of Drama Central there at Bradley.
Well, I guess I'm a junior at Bradley. I've been in Drama Central since 9th grade. I've I don't know, I've always done acting, like with my church and stuff, and so it's been a big part of my life, and it's really fun to see, you know, the commitment that we put in at Drama Central, because it's not a school play, it's professional, and so I really like that we're held to that standard, because it makes everything better and everything. So.
Next question I want to ask you, after you get out of Bradley, is this something you want to pursue and further into your life, or is this something that's just kind of a high school thing for you?
I may do it in college, but it's not something that I want to do with my career. I have different aspirations. But
well, what is that? Go ahead and tell us.
I want to be a documentarian.
Wow.
So. And she will.
And she will.
I'm not kidding.
She's like, and she will. I know her. She will.
She can name it, and she can be it.
Tell me your favorite part about what you're playing there with Juliet.
I like that. There's a lot of different layers to Juliet. On the surface, she's very innocent, but she's also very strong-willed. I mean, she's fickle on the outside, but she's very decisive. She knows what she wants.
Does that sound like you any at all?
Not the fickle part.
Not the fickle part. That's good stuff. Well, let's come over and meet Romeo now. Romeo, we're out there, Romeo. He's right here in front of us today. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your participation in Drama Central there.
Same thing with Jesse or Juliet. I've been in here since my freshman year. Lindsay kind of dragged me into it, and I'm glad she did. I'm also a junior in high school, and that's it.
So you enjoy, what else do you participate in any other activities there at Bradley, or just in Drama Central?
Just the drama stuff.
So, and that's enough to keep you busy, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't give them time to do. I mean, she's not kidding. I drive them like dogs. I mean, go, you can do, give me more, you can do. And we're in there from, normally, we have rehearsal from 2 in the afternoon until 5, sometimes 6 at night, and then we rehearse on the weekends too.
Wow.
That's what's been different about this process, is that we have not had the same time. Yeah. We've done it all in our 4th period class, with people constantly being gone and coming in, coming out. I mean, we still have the ending to stage.
Oh my goodness.
This afternoon, so.
And it's tomorrow.
Yeah, these two got to die, so.
Same question for you. Is this something that you would like to pursue after high school?
I definitely wouldn't turn it down if the opportunity presented itself to be able to do this outside of high school afterwards for, some sort of gain. I don't know if it's something I'll go for yet. I haven't really thought much into what I'm going to do post-high school, but I would say it's definitely an option for me.
Good deal. Do you think this has changed you? I mean, do you think that's made you more of an open person, kind of look at things differently, that type thing?
I would say it does, because being on stage, when I'm on stage, I try to separate myself completely from who I am.
Right.
I try to be that character. And when I implement those things and acting out that character, if there's things in that character that I want to be, it helps being able to act that character, because I can then implement that into myself.
Oh, that's what I was looking for, something along those lines.
That's music to a director's ears.
Exactly, because it is life-changing. I mean, it's something that you take as a young adult through the rest of your life. And
absolutely.
You just don't know what path that something you did in high school is going to take you further down. Last question for you. What is your favorite part that you do?
My favorite part about Romeo is how much emotion he exhibits. Every scene, he's overdramatic, he's a hopeless romantic, and he just gets the most out of what he's saying whenever he says anything. And it's really fun to just be able to express that.
Lindsay, when you hear them talk about getting into character and how they've dissected the individual that they're playing, how does that make you feel?
Oh gosh, I could die right now and know that, I did a good job one time. I mean, they're saying the things that I've taught them, and, what Tragan's talking about is applying his given circumstances in his life to Romeo's, and to melding those two and to finding a way to access those emotions. And that just makes me so proud.
Well, good job, guys. We appreciate you coming in. We're going to get Mr. Rich and also Mrs. Hammond back over one more time to kind of wrap it up. to kind of go over the details for us one more time. But Lindsay, as always, great to see you. I know it's going to be great. So kind of walk us through this one more time, Mr. Rich, please, on what is going on tomorrow there at Bradley.
So tomorrow, the pop-up project from Chattanooga is coming in to do a modern-themed dance for our kids, and then is going to teach some choreography. Yes. Yes.
Hey, that happens to me all the time,
yes.
Tyler, I can promise you.
I'll learn. And then our drama department will be doing a staging of Romeo and Juliet with a CTE display at lunch with our culinary class. Our art program is doing a walkthrough, Renaissance art walkthrough, and it's going to be all day from 9 until about 3 o'clock tomorrow.
It's just an immersive Shakespeare experience at Bradley Central for our 9th grade academy.
So this is good stuff. So it's something that you guys put together because, like you mentioned, it's on campus. You can't go on field trips, those type things. So you just brought the field trip to them.
Correct.
Along with all these other nice folks that's been participating along with you. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming in. Again, a special thanks to Allied Arts. I know you want to thank them, Crossroads Community Church, and the students in the community and members, and PEF. Am I reading that right?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Just want to make sure we get all those thank yous in there. All right, guys, that's going to be good stuff there tomorrow for the freshmen there at Bradley Central High School. Well, we're going to take just a quick break. We're going to come back. That's actually going to wrap up our Mixed Morning Show for today. We appreciate you listening in. We'll be back with you during our lunch break today for the Mixed Midday Party. Then I'm back with you this afternoon for your drive home on the Mixed Afternoon Drive. But we'll get back to some commercials and music on the way. Stay with us here on Mix 104.1.
CDJR of Cleveland is your headquarters for Chrysler, Dodge.